I recently read a book titled Wild and Free by Jess Connolly and Haley Morgan. And in this book, I saw a quote that I want to share with you today that really explains also a lot about what I've been sharing lately about not following the law, but following the Holy Spirit instead. Because in my other videos, I've shared some problems that you will encounter if you follow the law instead of following the Holy Spirit. And I'm going to share a lot more, but listen to this quote. There are two cycles I've witnessed in my years of friendship with women. When we live by grace, we are grateful and gracious with others. When we're tempted to live by the law, we measure ourselves against others' value. When we are constantly measuring ourselves, we can't help but measure and critique others as well. This is a graceless way of living and causes our spirit to be uncharitable toward others. Isn't that a beautiful quote? Honestly, think about it. If you are following the law, you're trying to follow all these religious rules, your mind is constantly going to be on yourself. Did I do it right? Did I do enough? Constantly condemning yourself if you're failing. Constantly full of pride if you're not failing. And actually look down on others that aren't doing what you're doing. In other words, you're keeping your mind constantly on yourself. Isaiah 26:3 says that if we keep our mind on Jesus, we will have perfect peace. That's where you get your peace. You keep your mind on Jesus. You keep your mind on the Holy Spirit inside of you. What is he saying? How is he leading you? He's always doing a work in and through you. Pay attention to his promptings, to his voice in your mind, and you will never disobey any of God's laws. You don't need to look at the law anymore. The law was just there. It was like the Bible calls it your schoolmaster, to show you that you cannot follow the law and you need Jesus. That's all. So I'm getting you it's a change of mind. I'm asking you, renew your mind. Meditate on this. Think about this. Talk to Jesus about it. He took me there. He can take you there also. It's freedom. It's total freedom. The Holy Spirit wants you to be so free that when he wants to do something through you, that you'll be able to do it. You won't be able to say, well, that's against this religious rule or against this or that. No, be free. This is freedom for you. Jesus came to free us from the bondage of law and religious rules.